Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A person who inspires fear or dread. Something that is a source of danger. Earthquakes are a constant threat in Japan. A warning that something unpleasant is imminent. They were under threat of arrest. Declaration of an intention or a determination to inflict harm on another. His threat to kill me was quite explicit. A person who inspires fear or dread. Whip. A whip used to inflict punishment, often used for pedantic humor. Cause extensive destruction or ruin utterly. Something causing misery or death. Punish severely, excoriate. A person who inspires fear or dread. He was the terror of the neighborhood. An overwhelming feeling of fear and anxiety. A very troublesome child. The use of extreme fear in order to coerce people, especially for political reasons. He used terror to make them confess. Pose a threat to. Present a danger to. Something that is a source of danger. Act in a threatening manner. A threat or the act of threatening. He spoke with desperate menace. Express a threat either by an utterance or a gesture. He menaced the bank manager with a stick. A human being. The immaterial part of a person. The actuating cause of an individual life. Deep feeling or emotion. A human being. A secular form of gospel that was a major black musical genre in the 1960s and 1970s. Soul was politically significant during the civil rights movement. The human embodiment of something. The soul of honor. A human being. There was too much for one person to do. A grammatical category used in the classification of pronouns, possessive determiners, and verb forms according to whether they indicate the speaker, the addressee, or a third party. Stop talking about yourself in the third person. A human body, usually including the clothing. A weapon was hidden on his person. A human being. Characteristic of or meant for a single person or thing. An individual serving. Being or characteristic of a single thing or person. Individual drops of rain. A human being. Separate and distinct from others of the same kind. Mark the individual pages. Concerning one person exclusively. We all have individual cars. A single organism. Causing or capable of causing death. Mortal combat. A human being. Involving loss of divine grace or spiritual death. Subject to death. Mortal beings. Unrelenting and deadly. Mortal enemy. A venture undertaken without regard to possible loss or injury. There was a danger he would do the wrong thing. A cause of pain or injury or loss. He feared the dangers of traveling by air. A dangerous place. He moved out of danger. The condition of being susceptible to harm or injury. You are in no danger. cautionary advice about something imminent, especially imminent danger or other unpleasantness. The warning was to beware of surprises. Serving to warn. A message informing of danger. A warning that still more bombs could explode. Notification of something, usually in advance. They gave little warning of their arrival. A formal public statement. A declaration of independence. Contract bridge. The highest bid becomes the contract setting the number of tricks that the bidder must make. A formal expression by a meeting. Agreed to by a vote. A statement of taxable goods or of dutiable properties. A statement that is emphatic and explicit, spoken or written. Law. Unsworn statement that can be admitted in evidence in a legal transaction. His declaration of innocence. The threat to Western civilization said to arise from the power of Asiatic peoples. A threat of divine punishment or vengeance. Prayers proclaiming God's anger against sinners. Read in the Church of England on Ash Wednesday.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.